I turned it off. How we doing now? How we doing now? How we doing now? No? Yeah? We're good? All right, so we got Liam Faden heading up the cliffhangers right now. This is a pretty strong, solid ninja right here. All these kids are strong. I'll do a quick little pop over here. And he's off. So here we go. Onto the hooks and the seahorses. So controlled on these, and that's what you love to see. He'll pop over to this cucumber. Big swing. Get up to that trussing right there. Nice. So controlled. Make his way over to these trapeze bars. Good job. Good job. Right hand reach. Join with his left. He's going to sort his hips out here to make sure he's swinging in the right direction. He's got one more seahorse to go before he gets up to this cliffhanger here. Going to take a little bit of chalk. I don't blame him. This is a tough course. Nice little switch of the hands right there. Nice lock off. No problems. So we've got to go from the cliffhanger to the cannon, across a couple of these hanging bars, over to that anchor. He's going for that second pole. Reaches for the anchor. Might meet with two hands. Or he's going to go straight up to that truss. Yeah, he'll meet with two hands first. Build up a little bit of a swing. There he goes. Just a little bit more chalk. Doing really good right now. Liam Faden showing a lot of strength on this burnout course. So the point is the red bar here. It's going to make his way over. And he's got it. Just taking a little bit of more chalk here, making sure that he's got his grip strength. And here he goes. He's got to get up to those little red platforms there. Make his way through all four of them. Easy reach. Bounce over to the next one. So controlled right now. I know his arms and hands have got to be getting a little bit tired, but he is a strong athlete. He's definitely going to fight for it. Two hands. Every point counts now. Make his way through to this rope. Here he goes over to the cucumber. Oh, very, very, very nice run by Liam Faden. What a strong runner. That was phenomenal. Such a good job. And next up, we have the man with the plan, Lincoln Chan. Good job. Lincoln Chan representing that Chanzilla. Just doing a quick little course reset here while our athlete chalks up. And here we go, getting started with Lincoln Chan. Making his way up these cliffhangers nice and easy. Here we go. He's got both hands on these rings. Quick little pop over. Nice. Good job, Lincoln. It's amazing the strength that these athletes have. Got to be very smooth on these ones. One little miscalculation and you knock that thing swinging, it's very hard to make a correction. But Lincoln makes very good work of those. Now he's going to make his way up to the scaffolding. No problem there. Comes down to the cannon. Small reach over to the cucumber. Well done. Well done. So left hand reach. He'll likely go for that blue one first. And then meet it with his left hand. Yes. I think you can do anything. All right. And that will be the last of he'll need to use those rings. He's going to make his way up to that cliffhanger. Nice lock off. Meet it with two hands and he's there. Good job. You need to hold on to these bars really tight. They can be a little slippery. He's there. Straight to that anchor. He'll meet with two hands, big swing. And he's got it, no problem. Just grabbing a little bit of chalk here. He's making really good work of this course so far. And he's got to get himself down to that red bar at the end, collect his next point. And he's there, no problem. Down to the trapeze, over to the ring. There's going to be 4 little platforms up there, the red ones. And he's got to circle himself around each one, joining 2 hands on each one of those little platforms up there. And he's got the first one. There we go. Meets with 2 hands. Go over to his third. No problem. And the last one here. Great job. This is where the athletes really start to feel that burn in their arms. But this kid is definitely a fighter. He's got to make his way around to this cucumber. He'll want to join 2 hands on that rope. There we go. Hold on tight. He'll need to pull up. The strength that these athletes have to show at this point in the course is incredible. What a great run by Lincoln Chan, the man with the plan, representing that Chanzilla. That was phenomenal. Such a strong athlete. Next up, we have Carter. Carter is coming out of Warrior Factory Brantford. He is a strong ninja. Can't believe he's 13. This kid is standing at about 5'11", almost 6 foot. His hair is nicer than Fabio's was back in the day. I talked to Carter before the competition. He said he did 1,000 push-ups in 1 hour. Incredible. All right, we're going to get started here. Coach is just giving him a little bit of instructions. Want to make sure we get this first one cleared nice and easy. Start on these cliffs. There we go. Watch your feet. Good, good. All right. Showing some nice strength here. Nice and smooth. Good job. Oh, yeah. Making good work of those. He's got to make his way up to this scaffolding right now. Nice reach.
You have to use the cannonball, two-hand, block it out. Smart.
Showing some good strength through this course. Making his way through these trapeze bars nice and easy. Back over to these rings. Building up a nice little swing here. Easy reach for Carter. There he is. Good job. Get himself up to those cliffhangers. Nice reach. Oh, he's got it. Good save there, Carter. Here he goes. He's two hands. Okay. Definitely a solid run by Carter. I can hold chalk for you, yeah. Ice, coffee. So I am.
Up next, we have legendary Lennox, coached by his favorite dad, Dennis. And here we go, pulling up nice and smooth up there fast. Off to the ring and the monster. Swinging around. Nice grab. Whoa. Well, we just skipped that one. Why not? Grabbing onto the rings. Got to get his swing straight. Smooth, going fast, lots of speed. This is not about speed. This is about burn out. Got to keep going. Make sure you got a strong grip. He's going to go backwards here, up onto the truss, grabbing that cannonball. Out to the cucumber, smooth. Now we're onto the rings. He is on a mission. Now we're going to swing backwards, back across to the rings, moving those across. One up to the, one more point with that cucumber, no, seahorse. Sea cucumber, seahorse. And now he's got to get up to that cliffhanger. He's got to tighten those muscles, reaching up. Taking his time, making sure, good job. Now off to the vertical bars. This is a long reach. One. Yes, off to the anchor. Swinging up to the truss. Great job, buddy. Swinging across the bars now. Making great time, not wasting too much energy on each obstacle. Now we're going to get off to the platforms. He's going to have to make it all the way around each one. One platform, two. A little square dancing here. Do-si-do. Come on. Last platform here. Now he's got to put two hands on this cliffhanger right here. Oh, and our obstacle broke. We'll see how he handled that one. Great run for Lennox. We're going to see what happens here. We might have him just continue from that point, maybe. We are waiting to hear from the judges. Technical difficulties here. Waiting on the decision. Hold tight, folks. I think we're checking the rules. bringing in the big guns. The man with the robe and the hat coming in to make a decision. Who's got a good dad joke? Who's got a good dad joke to fill the dead air? Still discussing the rules here. Trying to make sure we do right by Legendary Lennox from CTC. And all the future runners as well.
That was crazy.
Not to mention the ones who've already run and gotten to that point and had to definitely put both hands on there. So looks like we're going to take it down. Sorry for the noise. Take it down and fix that obstacle for kids. Thanks for being patient, everybody. It looks like we're having a meeting of the coaches here to make sure that the decision is agreed upon. It looks like we have taken out the problematic um, obstacle, and since nobody so far has failed on that one in particular, I think that's sort of where they're going with this. But we'll wait to see what they decide here after this little powwow. Thanks again for joining this Burnouts session, the culmination of this fantastic competition here at NSC for this age group, U13, male and female. So strong. These ninjas are so strong, train so hard. So proud of all of them. See what happens to young Lennox too, where he'll be able to start from. We'll make up this course for him. So they finished their meeting and a decision has been made. It seems there is a new obstacle up where that cliffhanger was, and that we will be going with that decision.
Just cut people off.
All right, so it looks like we're about to get started again here. Drew from Zapata is up next.
Are we unmuted? All right, we got Drew Morelli up. This athlete is strong, explosive, and he is no stranger to the sport. Right now, he's just getting a little pep talk from coach. We're going to get things rolling in just a second. Unfortunately, we had one of the cliffhangers come down on us, but we've made some provisions to the course. We're ready to lock back in here. And we've got Drew Morelli from Zacata. And he's ready to go, guys. Locked and loaded. All right, here we go. Making light work of those cliffhangers. Nice and easy. So strong. There you go. Nice and controlled here. And he gets it on the second attempt. Going for that last hook. He's got it, no problem. And he'll make his way up to this truss. Just a little bit of a swing. Good job. Here he goes down to the cannonball. Moving nicely through the trapeze bars. Left hand reach. And he's good. Goes for that blue seahorse. He's got a couple more of these hooks to complete. Gets the first one and the last one. And he's got to get himself up to that cliff. No problem. So controlled. Want to get a good grip on these poles. Good grip on these poles. There we go. Over to the anchor. Gets a bit of a swing, and he's up. So next, he's just got to make his way through these poles down to the red bar, and that's where he'll collect his next point. Easy work. Easy work. So these red platforms, he's got two hands. All right. Drew's now making his way over to the cannonball. And next he'll have to grab onto that ice cream cone where there'll be a rope hanging down from the truss that he'll have to use to make his way over to the cucumber. So he's got his hands on that rope. He'll want to keep his hands high on this. And he's off to the cucumber. Looking very strong. And this is where every single point counts. Nice and controlled here. And he's got it. Over to the T-ledge. Up to that cliff. And now he's got to make his way onto the vertical limits. Wow. This is such a strong run by Drew Morelli. This is some impressive work here by Drew Morelli from Zakata. Wow, that was incredible. Such a good run from Drew Morelli from Zakata Ninja. Good job there, Drew. He fought for that every second, every inch of the course. That's what you love to see. So poised, so controlled. Phenomenal run by Drew Morelli. Next up, we have Jonathan Kelly from Nickel City Ninjas. These guys traveled all the way down from Sudbury. He's got one of the best coaches in the league, Pat. They are ready to go. Jonathan's just shaking out a little bit, getting loose. You gotta love the way the laces match the rest of the fit. They get 5 minutes on these courses. Rightfully so. These are long burnouts. Not easy by any means. But Jonathan is a very strong athlete. And we are very excited to see how far he makes it today on this course. Jonathan Kelly. And here he goes. Skipping every second cliffhanger. Seen a lot of that at the beginning of the course. There we go. It's off to the rings. I want to keep those feet up. Nice and smooth on these. Made very easy work of those. Now he'll need to get himself up to this truss. A couple of big swings and he's got it. Nice and controlled throughout those trapeze bars. Likely a right hand reach, yep. Couple more rings, and then he'll have to pull himself up to a cliffhanger. There we go. There we go. Nice little lock off here. And he makes it up to the cliffhanger, no problem. Want to make sure he's got a nice tight grip on these poles. And he's got it. His point will be on that anchor. Great job. Jonathan will now make his way down to the red pole at the end of this lane. There we go. It's going to take a little bit of chalk. Shake out those arms a little bit. All right, so now Jonathan's going to make his way over to these little red platforms. He's got to get through all four. Nice and strong through that cannonball and that ice cream cone. We'll want to get high on this rope so we can reach up for that cucumber, no problem. So he'll take these with him and make his way through the carabiners. Love to hear the support in the background. Just a quick little shakeout here for Jonathan. And he's going to keep rocking. Such a strong run so far. Two hands on that. Got to pull himself up, and he does it. Way to go. So this next obstacle is a vertical limit. You can literally only pinch it with your fingers. And he gets up, and he just peels off. I got to tell you, this is one of my favorite athletes to watch after a course. He's always so positive. And that was a great, fantastic run by Jonathan Kelly from Nickel City. Great job, Jonathan. Way to go, buddy. All right, next up, we have Turbo from Zacata. This is our national champion. He is a phenomenal ninja. He's been doing the sport for quite some time. He's definitely locked in today. And we cannot wait to see his burnout run. He will likely skip every second one. Yep. Here he goes, making his way up to that ring. Such a smooth athlete. Finds it. Very controlled. So good. This will be the last one here. And make his way up to this scaffolding. Collect a bit of a swing here. Nice reach. Good job. So we're going to go from the cannonball to the cucumber to the trapeze. And here he goes. Left hand reach, so he's facing those rings. Definitely maps these things out before he starts each course. Understands how to move his body, what arm to reach with first. And he'll make his way up to that cliffhanger. Moving through nice and strong here. Want to get his hips in the right direction. Quick little pop up. And he's good. All right. So Thomas is now making his way through over to these little red platforms. Just a quick little miscalculation. Happens to the best of us. He definitely looked like he had a lot left in the tank, for sure. Good job, buddy.
Good luck, Sam.
Definitely looked like he had a lot left in the tank there. Just a quick little miscalculation with his grab. But chest up, head high, on to the next. And he cheered on his fellow athlete who's coming up next from Zakata. We've got Salem Steel. Another very, very amazing ninja. And we're going to get started here on the cliffhangers. Okay, here we go. Making his way through. Skips the other ring. Nice and smooth here through the seahorses. You don't need it. Nice reach there. Making his way through this course nice and smooth. That's what you want to see. And this will be the last ring here before he makes his way up to the cliff. Moving so strong through this course.
On your way?
All right, just making his way through these red platforms here. And he is now reaching for the cucumber. He'll have to take these with him. Click into each carabiner before pulling himself up to a cliff. T-ledge and up. No problem. Onto the vertical limit. Very tough obstacle. Very solid run. He got through that so quickly. The athleticism that these athletes have is absolutely next level. My guy.
Braden, Lincoln, and Liam still have to go.
Yeah, so that's another 12, 15 minutes. Because they get 5 minutes on the course. I think they'll each make it to definitely 4 minutes for sure. So 4 times 3, 12, 15. All right, so Next up, we have Mr. Liam Faden, representing that Steel Peach. Great performance from these young athletes today. Took a lot to get to the burnout. Right now, he's just getting himself prepared mentally for what's ahead. Doing a quick little shakeout. Clock is set. It's always nice to see father and son out on the course. His dad's coaching him through today. And Liam is locked and loaded, ready to go. We're going to get this course underway. In 3, 2, 1. All right, Liam Faden making good work of this course. Just building up a bit of a swing here. 2 more hooks, and he's going to get himself up to that cliffhanger. Nice, good job. A little bit of a swing and a lock off. Let's go, buddy. You got this. Absolutely. Let's go. Such a strong ninja. Grabbing nice and high on those poles. Looks like he's going to go for a reach. Yep. And just over to this anchor. 2 hands. And he's up. Nice and controlled. Liam's going to grab a little chalk as he makes his way through this alley of bars. That's what we're calling it today. And down to the trapeze where he'll take a little more chalk, make his way over to that ring, and then he's got to circle himself around those 4 little red platforms. Here we go. And he's on to the first one. 3 more. There's 1. 2. And the last one here. Nice little reach. Oh, he's going to grab a little more chalk before moving on. The strength that is required to hang with 1 arm at this point, it's got to be tough. Cannonball to the ice cream. He's going to want to get a nice high grab on this rope. There we go. Over the cucumber. Good job. So he's got to take these with him, unhook from a carabiner into another one, make his way down to that T-ledge. So far, so good. Great run by Liam so far. Showing a lot of poise, a lot of strength. Quick little shakeout. And he's on that T-ledge. All right. This next obstacle is proven to be a little difficult for some of the ninjas today, especially at this point in the course. One hand on that vertical limit. Such a strong run by Liam Faden. Got there pretty quickly too, and that's what we like to see. Good job, Liam. Great job. Next up, we got Lincoln Chan, man with the plan. Lincoln making his way through this course. Nice, easy reach. Nice and controlled. Lincoln Chan up to the truss, making his way over to the trapeze. And he'll have to reach over to this ring, usually with a right hand first. Yep. Lincoln's going to pull himself up to this cliffhanger and two hands, and he's got it. Nice and smooth through this part of the course. Over to the anchor. There you are. All right, Lincoln Chan coming through. Making his way to that red bar. And he'll grab a little bit of chalk here. He's got to make his way over to this ring. All right, making his way to this next red platform. One more to go, and he's got it. So we're going to go from the cannonball to the ice cream cone to the rope. Oh, he's fighting his way up this rope. He's got to get high enough to be able to reach over to that cucumber. And he gets it. Way to go. Phenomenal save by Lincoln Chan. Going to use a little momentum to get through these carabiners. Doing a great job. And now he's got to make his way up to that pole. Come on, buddy. And he's got it. All right. We are back at the vertical limits. One hand, two hand. Just couldn't hold on, but what a great run by Lincoln Chan. Yeah, we got to see your video first. You're the man.
Fast forwarding to.
Yeah, no problem. Can you pull that away from us?
Yep.
Much to Dennis's chagrin, he is handed off the mic. once again to discuss some video, I think, with the referee. Everybody having a great time, having pizza. We've got the next age group starting to show up here, so stay tuned for the 14 to 24 and elite group coming up after this. All right, looks like our boy Lennox is back up here for another great run. Best of luck to him, and here he goes, legendary Lennox up the steps over to the monster and the rings. He will drop down, save it real there, smooth, nice, good job. He is in a rush, but there is no rush. This is burn out. Very smooth through these rings. Cucumber up to the truss. Be sure, as his dad is saying to him, up to the trapeze bars. A little bit of swing here, but he's got to slow his body down so that he can get across to the rings again. He is moving, but it is smooth. Now up to the cliffhanger. To the vertical bars now, and then he'll go across to the anchor and back up to the truss.
Good job.
Across the monkey bars, and he is into the second half of this course. Over to the ring, and then he will do-si-do square dance through these platforms. Did a great job. Turning and spinning. He's taking his time now. His muscles are definitely going to start tiring at this point. And here is that new obstacle we put in instead of the one that he broke. He's on the rope, and he needs to get this cucumber over here. He's fighting for it. He's fighting hard. He's gonna, yes, and he gets it. Very good job, Lennox. He's off to the hooks. He's got a few of these. Got to unhook them and get them into the carabiners. Still going. Great job. Now to the bird box, and he will go onto the grip section. So grueling grip section. Every grip is a point now. Yes, and he makes it through. Still going. This is a very tight ledge. And what a valiant effort from our legendary Lennox here from their home gym, CTC. Dad obviously very proud. Dennis. What a great job from Lennox, and a hug from Mom. Best kind of hugs. Yeah, and Dennis is going to take you home now.
Oh, are we done? We're done.
Say goodbye.
You say goodbye.